Professor B. Davis, this is your San Francisco 49ers postgame recap on Niners Radio 49. Well, the regular season finale for the 49ers, the Niners failed to the LA Rams 21-20, and a game that really didn't mean nothing for San Francisco. So then it was Carson Wentz, the former Philadelphia Eagle, had a pretty good day, threw for 163 yards. He threw 2 touchdowns. He also had 17 carries for 56 yards. Altogether, he ended up having, he had a total of, ended up having 119 yards, 219 total all-purpose yards, averaging 6.4 yards. Yes, record for most receptions by a rookie. And then look at the 49ers. There's Eli Mitchell, 14 carries, 52 yards. And he had a touchdown. And then Chris Conley, 3 catches for 69 yards. Ray McCloud, who was activated from the game prior to the Sunday's game, he ended up 3 catches for 22 yards in contest. And then Deebo Samuel, 2 catches for 21 yards, averaging 10.5 yards. And then Jake Moody missed a critical field goal. He was 2 out of 3. He missed a field and an extra point. 2 of 3 in field goals, or 2 or 3 extra points. So you look at it, you knew he was due to miss one, but that's going to be kind of a concern as they're getting geared to the playoffs. So he ended up missing his extra point. Mitch Wisnowski punted 3 times, averaged 48 yards, and then Taylor Hawkins got his first career interception on Sunday as well. So all the rest of the starters, there was one Niner player on the injury report. Other than that, no other serious injuries to the players, and the Niners coming out of there unscathed with no other further injuries except one. So with the loss, Niners finished the regular season 12-5. The Rams finished the season 10-7. The Rams will be the number 6 seed, and then the Green Bay Packers will be the final playoff spot. We're going to give you a quick look of what's going on around the NFL on Sunday in the NFC. Go strictly to the NFC. In the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys, the Commanders 38-10. With their victory, coupled with the Eagles' loss, they win the NFC East outright. They end up finishing up 12-5, while the free-falling Philadelphia Eagles fall to the New York Giants at the Meadowlands, their longtime Jersey I-9. They went up to the Jersey Turnpike and they stunk it up as the New York Giants handed the Eagles their 5th loss at final 6 games, 27-10 the final score. It was about 6 weeks ago. The Eagles were 10-1 with the best record in NFL, but since the calendar turned into December, and now that this is the second Sunday of this new calendar year, as we're now into the beginning of the second Sunday, or actually, correction, the first Sunday of the new year of 24, the Eagles, losers of 5 of their last 6 games. Jalen Hurts was injured, and then A.J. Brown was suffering for an injury. The Eagles, who were many people thought was the best team in the NFL as the reigning NFC champions, now they have fallen, have really hit rock bottom. Now they drop out of first place. They're now the number 5 seed. They will take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 1 week from tomorrow night on Monday night in the wrap-up Super Wild Card weekend. And the LA Rams, who no other scores, the Green Bay Bears at Green Bay, 17-9. The Packers finishes 9-8. They will end up getting the number 7 seed. And then Dallas beat Washington 38-10. Looks like to be Ron Rivera's last game. Speculation he's going to be let go as Commanders head coach, as the Cowboys hand the Commanders their 10th loss in their last 11 games, and they finished with a 7 or an 8 game losing streak. And then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, third straight year they win the NFC North or the South. They shut out the Carolina Panthers 9-0. And then other scores, 48-10, the Saints over the Falcons. Too little, too late. The Saints have been eliminated. Seattle won their game 21-20 over the Arizona Cardinals, but it was too little, too late. The Seahawks were eliminated by virtue of the Packers' win over the Chicago Bears. So here are the playoff seedings. Next weekend will be Dallas. Green Bay will be heading to Dallas. Cowboys is number 2 seed. Packers are number 7. We head to Motown to take on the Detroit Lions. Lions are hosting their first playoff game since their first ever home playoff game at Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Their first home playoff game since 1993, January of 1994. This month, they lost that playoff game to the Green Bay Packers when Brett Favre threw that ugly knuckle curveball lob pass to Sterling Sharp late in the fourth quarter. The Packers came from behind to win that game. Then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will take on the slumping Philadelphia Eagles as the Eagles, losers of 5 of their last 6, many consider one of the greatest collapses in franchise history. They will play, this will, I believe, will mark the 6th time that these two teams will hook up to the playoffs. And the Buccaneers, they beat the Buccaneers earlier on Monday Night Football back early in the year, but the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play at Raymond James Stadium. Buccaneers are 3-2 all-time versus Philadelphia. For the 49ers, who got the first round bye, they'll be off next weekend. They will not play again until 2 weeks from this weekend. Either it's going to be 2 weeks from yesterday or 2 weeks from today. They'll play depending on the outcome of the divisional playoff round action. So stay tuned to Niners Radio 49. We'll give you all the latest news on our update on our sister station, Satellite Digital Media, for the latest late night tonight when we get all the information. And tune in to Niners Radio 49 for all the latest 49er playoff coverage as the road to Vegas begins. And the Niners, as long as they keep on winning, they'll be hosting the divisional playoff at Levi's Stadium. Then the NFC Championship coming up on that will be on either the 20th or the 21st. Then the NFC Championship game will be 3 weeks from and then the NFC then the 58 will be in Las Vegas on February 11th. So latest on the Niners news, go to 49ers.com, on YouTube at youtube.com/@NinersRadio49. That's it for the final score of Week 18. The regular season finale is done for the 49ers. They fall to the Rams by 21-20 as they fall just a buck short. Niners finish the regular season at 12-5. We'll have Niners Radio Live Monday recap. We'll recap and we'll have some time. We'll have some specials coming up during the bye week as well. Get some former 49ers to be on the podcast. That's it for now. Brian Professor B. Davis said so long. Thank you for watching this special presentation or this post-game recap on Niners Radio 49. Niners Radio 49 is an association with the Satellite Digital Media News Network, where every team is a fan, every fan is a voice, the network home of champions. 49ers football, faithful then, faithful now.